It is going to be a good day. All right. If you didn't watch it, last episode, big things happened. Highly recommend watching that one first. Today, we're trying to make craziness happen, and look at my money, and look at my steps, and look at my gems. There's a bird. I would like to come outside and see what we see. So we're solving big puzzles today. Well, I already solved them. But we're going to see what room 8 is. We're going to go solve it on the 8th rank, hopefully. We're going to shelter. I like to shelter. I don't really need the gem. I could get it. If I got the study, I'd be happy to have it. I'm going to take it. I do want to read the thing again. Oh, I want to read the note. So this one, I want to write this down. Be right back. Well, no, really. I don't need to. The reason I was going to write this was to try and solve the puzzle that we figured out. Disappearance. Hell yeah. We're good. I don't need to write. Screw writing. It is weird that they write 7 that way, though. And the other one wrote it 6 in a different way. So this. A measurement of radiation levels detected in the house surrounding grounds. These readings are often spiked by experiments conducted in Mount Holly's laboratory. Oh. Okay. Reading is overpowered. Okay. Okay. Reading is way too strong. It's kind of like cheating. I don't know how I feel about reading. We should try and beat the game without reading anything. Luckily, I kind of do that by default, because I don't remember reading those words about the laboratory. So we don't need the money, we're rich. Right versus left. I'm gonna go right. Spare master bedroom. Spare master bedroom. We could do breaker. Breaker's fine. Breaker, 2-9er. Gymnasium off. Garage on. $107, but we're about to get 2 more. 36, we need 4 more. 6 out of 8, we're about to get 7. We're about to get this. We're gonna have like this whole side done. Then it's just these ones. Final exams, a pain. These 4, under an hour is probably rough. The other ones, I think I can figure out. Ooh, kitchen. Bedroom. I enjoy this bedroom. Passageway. I have so many gems. Passageway is pretty amazing right now. The patio, the pantry. Patio, definitely. Even though you're spreading into green rooms. Kind of lame. Very lame. I do kind of want to come back here. No, it's not going to let me double dig. If I get the jackhammer. To try and like double omega dig it. Commissary is pretty good. Guest bedroom is lame. It is a dead end in a dead end spot, but mainly lame. What are my thoughts on this brick wall? Interesting. Drafting this in the corner would have been kind of cool. Hell yeah, hammer. Running shoes. I don't really need the gems, but I'm going to buy them anyway. I'm not going to buy all of these, although last time I did need them. You know what? I'll buy them. And we could see how many there were on the shelf. 5. We have so much money. like stupid amounts of money, because I still have my whole allowance. Should just go pick it up. The nursery. Nursery. The corridor is kind of lame. Nursery is kind of lame. Corridor. The Bride and the Bridge. The breakfast nook. Definitely the hallway. Smash and grab more keys. Sweet. These things. Sometimes there's a coin right there, but I think it's only if we have the metal detector, really. Maybe not only, but most often. Shelter. I could try and do something with the laboratory. It's cool. Magnifying glass is nice. We are looking for one more letter, one more stamp, one more of each. Nothing right there, nothing down here. The top statement of each box is true. The above statement is true. The gems are not in this box. The above statement is false. The gems are in this box. The above statement is true. If you were false, the gems would be in this box. Huh. I think it has to be this one. We do have 2 tries. There's no benefit that I can think of to keeping the keys. It was this one. There's no real benefit to the gems either, though, so there is that. The laboratory sounds amazing. What were my thoughts on the laboratory? That it can unlock all the doors for me, in theory. Hell yeah. But I don't know if it can only do it once. And I don't know if it's only once you've solved some experiments. Plus, it's just early lab, which is amazing. While drafting, if you draw a drawing room floor plan, permanently add to gold. We really want letters. Aquariums. We could have all the aquariums, which are powered, which is kind of cool. Whenever you spend 2 or more... Oh, right, I have the king. 2 or more gems. Each time you find trash while digging, I think either of these can be good. I'm going to do the gems. Combine. I spend a lot of gems. Experiment started. In theory, I do, if we make it all the way through, like all the rooms. We have 2 doors, plus the foundation if I find the key card. So, and we have the shelter. It's weird because I really just want blue rooms, I think. I'm gonna go blue. Blue rooms. The ballroom. I do really want this claim ticket, but I don't want to cut myself off like that. I also definitely don't want the ballroom. So what did we dig up out there? New floor plan, and it was a green one. Oh, I could do more green rooms. I'm just gonna take this. We could do more green rooms from the shrine if I need to. We don't really need to. Clock tower can be good. Pool. Wine cellars excessive. Clock tower. If I get the stopwatch, I don't really care about the stopwatch because I need to think about the rooms more than I care about saving the resources. So taking my time is more valuable. Didn't get anything. I do think this one's a little bit interesting. Probably very interesting. 4th North Shore. Swan wins crow. Oh, shovel made that totally interesting. Huh. Spend gems drafting room. Spend gem. But it's not that important either, because my allowance is already good. Can always be better. Oh, that is weird. That door's shut. Huh. Wonder if being in here at 1:30 would open it again, and if there would be any benefit to doing it again. I doubt it, but that is surprising to me. Coin purse, and I left my allowance, so now we're omega rich when I was already omega rich. Super omega rich. You don't cost 2 gems, but that's fine. The mechanic room, I only would have had 1. I do want to check. Could leave that gem there. I'm going to leave the gem there for now. I want to check the radiation level on this at different points, but only if I get the opportunity. The attic. Attic's pretty amazing. The billiard room facing the wrong way. It's hard not to do the attic. I think I'm just going to take it. It's a powerful room. And right, my allowance is up forever. Totally didn't forget that instantly. The lever, the key. 2 items. 3 items. I feel like there's always 1 item missing, unless the chest counts, which I don't think it does. 3 items. 4 items. 5 items. 6, 7. I think there is an 8th item in here. I need a day when the chest isn't there, because I don't think the chest is always there. But even when it's not there, I still only get 7. I think. You show a red gem. Yeah, but the moon necklace does have the red gem. This room. I think I'm getting ripped off, and there's 1 more item that I don't know about. The last item was the friends we made along the way. Just give me the last item. I want a legit last item. I feel like Dudley Dursley in Harry Potter. I got 1 less present than last year. What the hell? Give me my present. I don't even need it. I don't even care what it is. It's a matter of principle. Give me my present. It exists. It's real. That just made a noise without me moving. Weird. Like a step noise. Right, isn't there something in that drawer? That drawer is the one that has the O. Never mind. Okay. There's still another item in here. If we think about stairways, the children under the stairs. Don't know. I appreciate that they leave the things like done and don't make you redo them and redraw the animation every single time. I really do appreciate that. We have the shovel. I don't have the metal detector. I have 7 keys. It's quite a bit of keys. Do I want this? Probably. But I have limited steps. Do I have the running shoes? I do have the running shoes. Oh no, Chamber of Mirrors is high on my list of things to do. Breakfast nook. I need a good chamber of mirrors, though. It's important that we have access to all the sides. Like, this would be the best chamber of mirrors. I have no dice to redraw it. Please, game. Chamber of mirrors. Oh, I wanted to go look at that note. This is not the chamber of mirrors. Kennel it is. I do have shovel. So, I wanted to look at you. Addition, subtraction, multiplication, division. Order of operations. Is just saying for the dartboard from center outward. Billiard puzzle notes. So this is just telling me how to beat the dartboard. Sinclair has many blank here secrets that he will take to his grave. Many more secrets that he will take to his grave. Sinclair has many more secrets that he will take to his grave. Antechamber appears to be sealed by all four sides. Maybe a way to open... ... Okay, so that wasn't particularly useful at this point, but it is readable. Billiard puzzle notes, question mark, darts. Yeah, I already know all these things. Could have checked that a lot sooner. But we didn't need it to tell us. The game tells you multiple times for most things. Didn't for ruminate, though. We do need to go pet the dog. Pet the dog. Security. Coat check. Coat check sounds amazing, because we need to have the key before rank 8. So that we can find a locked door on rank 8. And then I'm still going to have to solve the puzzle. Have a great day. Thank you. We are having a great day. Puppy? Wagging the tail. Puppy. Great day. Okay. No other puppies need to be pet. That's fair. Do I dig? Do I dig? Do I dig? We have the salt shaker? No. Am I on rank 5? No. So I'm about to get more steps. We can get a ton of steps from dining room. But the only reason to wait on these is really for the metal detector or for the jackhammer. I'm gonna go do this with the running shoes. Because we already have the lab, it's less important to wait on digging. But it does play an animation, which is annoying for very little benefit. What does the entrance have? The shelter. Nope. Do I have any reason to go to the station by boat? Mainly because we can skip the cutscenes, so that's one of my favorite places to go. It does use 2 steps. There's nothing to do there, but we can skip the animation. Like, I can't even skip that door animation. Oh, I do have to come back down here after doing the Thing of 8. I should have waited if I was thinking about it, because I need to unlock the door. Would I do Cora Rica? I could do either one. No, I think I know more about that one, really. Still don't know much about it. I might not know enough to guess. I might. We'll see. Let's worry about that once we get through the puzzle on the room 8, rank 8, whatever. Once we get things done. We also have the new green room. I can get green rooms by giving the shrine I forget how many. I have it written down, though. It's like 4 or 6. It's some low number of coins. Might have been like 6 or 7. I think there were 2 different amounts that I gave that made green rooms. And it did it for like 3 days. Okay. Let's dig. Coins. Extra coins. Yes, that's what I was looking for. I have plenty of steps, but having more is useful. The pool, the den. Den sounds amazing, and it goes north, which is what I'm trying to do. I would like to get some dice. But I guess that doesn't matter. It matters a little bit. Library is pretty cool. Definitely not the ballroom. Oh, this raises my allowance. Let's do it. And I think I have the magnifying glass. Forgot what this room was. I did saw. Oh, it was this date. Day 1. Oh, it was the number of gates. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 11, 8. 8, 11. 11, 8. Weird that this one doesn't stay open. Huh. 5. Not reading all that. Cool. January 23rd is a Saturday. I can't turn this calendar. Correct. We're currently 78 days from here. Could figure out what day today is. No need to. Potential new floor plans. We are still missing one. We're missing this floor plan right here. Special keys. Secret garden would be great. Could I still get the garage above this? Because I would like to. Not sure. I mean, it's not that important. So we can dig in here. And we have the kennel. Security, security, workshop. The workshop with the broken lever. Ooh, I did say maybe dig deeper. Could do that. Now I'm gonna go security. Okay. Password accepted. Did I already have the utility closet? I think so. And I think I hit off the key cards. Okay, view terminals. We want this shelter. Oh, I've already done the experiment a couple times too. Maybe I want to wait on this. Let's find out. Radiation monitor. Huh. 5.9. So, it seems like it's only after I complete it enough times. Which I'm guessing would be 5 times then. But, who knows? Might not be a linear increase. So, we want... Oh, but would that mess with the number of locked doors that I see? Because I do actually want locked doors. I think we'll see a locked door on rank 8. I'm not worried about that. Even with security doors turned up. I'm more worried about getting like a good hull of mirrors, which this wouldn't be it. The study is amazing. I have so many gems. Okay, now my gems are important. I left a gem in the drawing room. Did I leave gems anywhere else? I don't think so. Study is amazing. And it'll give me another gem. Note 2. December 8th. M. From Caleb. Who the hell is Caleb? Wait. What the? Was this always here? Was this always here? Was this always here? 2 chairs facing each other. It's a weird room. Where's green rooms? 2 chairs facing each other. That's the closest I could think of was the patio. The den, but not really. Could be roommate. None of these. There aren't that many rooms that I haven't seen. But I guess it could be the found floor plan or room 8. One of the 2 rooms. There was another one in the conference room, another blueprint. I think it's in this room. Also interesting that this is still rolled up. Or no, it was in... I just turned off the power. I guess that'll let me get in through the foundation if I end up outside, like through the garage, which I do kind of want. This one. So is this showing... Yeah, this is showing the conference room with that. And I think they... No, this shows... Okay. This shows the same one. Huh. So it's a 2-door room. Two-door room. Hit R again. Go to green rooms. The morning room. Oh, it's the morning room. It is the morning room. That's the morning room. What is this? So 4 meters. 4 meters. I don't think these numbers really mean anything. Maybe from outside? There's something with the morning room. Could be. Was there something else to do with security other than what we already did? I don't think so. Do I want to dig these? I don't know. Probably. When I go to rank 5, oh, I already did. We gain steps. Do I want to deal with this? Not really. Could I find the other lever somewhere else so that I don't have to deal with this? Probably. I hate this. I hate this. I hate this. My least favorite thing in the entire video game. By far. I hate this. I hate this. I hate this. I'd rather spend 8 hours staring at the gallery than watch this animation for the 100th time. It's probably over 100 times at this point. Thank you, game. But it's necessary to be efficient. We're trying to be efficient. Speaking of being efficient, do I want to dig in here? I guess so. And we want to draft 2 gem rooms. And I want that new green room. Wonder what its cost is. Found floor plans. What is your cost? 1 gem. Drafting. Your drafting room. Adjust the rarity of floor plans in your house. Green room addition. Unusual. Unusual. The trophy room. Trophy room's not bad. Conference room is weird. Observatory is weird. I'm gonna take conference room. Happy to have you. So this would have been above that gate. I think I needed to draft garage here and secret garden at 4 or lower, which I don't know if you can or not. Okay. Spread. We are getting a lot of blue rooms. A lot of blue rooms. I'm gonna redraw this. I think I can do better. The ballroom is pretty bad. You know what? Give me the observatory. So the king is the one where I asked for the blue rooms. So far, we have 2 out of 5 of these in the planetarium. Draxus the Dead. I don't think I want you, Draxus. Not yet. Maybe later. But not really. When I was trying for dead end, it's still not... Oh, we could still get the garage? Okay. I mean, I wanted one of the other rooms, but garage with that secret garden was on my list of things. So, it generates the wall after you generate the garage. This is a really high up wall. I don't really think this is going to do anything. Huh. And it kind of dead ends me. Now I only have the 1 door, but we have gems that I can use to redraft. I'm not too worried. 54 steps. If anything, I'm more worried about the steps, especially this might eat steps, like going into this room and coming out. Nope. So we're looking for bricks that look like I could break through. That's kind of cool. That is very cool. Do I think there's anything with having the moon face out this way? I don't. There could be, though. So the other room was not the patio, but we could go down there. I'm already here. And we have the shelter here. Still 54 steps. Maybe that's just saying, like, how much space they reserve or need outside. Could be. I do think this is interesting. I'm trying to remember, what is the blank one? So there's the moon. What is the other? I'm not even sure. I don't want to deal with it. I hate that animation so much. This almost looks like you could break through. Almost. So, I do have the lever and the hammer. If I get the opportunity, I don't think you could break through, but I kind of just want to know. So if I get a workshop today, it's not high priority. Could try for it. Is this gate always in line with, like, the back of the house? I think so. Wonder what the latest you can draft the garage is. It could be one further or two further. Alright, so that's another thing that I wanted to do that's kind of crossed off my list of things to do. Do you always have that many stacked up? I guess so. So now, back to the den. Do not screw up the run. Do not screw up the run. It's a good run. Ooh, there's an apple. Right? The secret garden spread fruit throughout the house. Could wait for the salt shaker. Nah, we've already got the meal. The meal's worth 45 steps, I think. Use the special key. Key 8. We're not on the... Wait, I wouldn't even want to use that there if it let me. So don't do that. I don't think it would let me. Planetarium. Or no, mechanic... Whatever your name is. Mechanic room. 1 door, 2 door, 3 door. I think 3 is enough. Or redraw. No. This should have one straight and one to the right. Yes, it does. And it has the extra, which is a lever. Luckily, it didn't have the one to the left. You're already down. Matter of principle. Cool. So, this is only rank 7. It's an important one. The vault. The billiard room. I do need the billiard room. Can always redraw others. The vault would have raised my allowance forever. This has a coin. 100 coins. This could give me keys. We already have plenty. 16. Are you doing rounding? You are. So, 10 divided by 3, rounded to the nearest number, should be 3. 18 plus 5 equals, you're going to be 20. Rounded to the nearest 10. You, the yellows, round to 100. So you are 10 times 10 equals 100. Minus 23 equals 100. divided by 5 equals 20. You are 16 times 2. 16 times 2 equals 32 equals 30 divided by 10 equals 3. No, not divided. Okay, wait, do this again. 16 times 2 equals 32 to the nearest 10 equals 30. Yeah, divided by 10 equals 3. Times 2 equals 6 to the nearest 10 equals 10. I like it. I don't need the keys too much. I mean, you can always use more keys. We need more gems. Use a key. What are my other special keys? Lame stuff. I did want the workshop, not right now. Rotunda raises my allowance. That's great. Allowance. I did pay an extra gem for it. I do think this room has something with the dartboard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. There are only 16 spokes, though, not 20. And they could have made it 20. So maybe I don't think that. One more spin. Does make me think of the dartboard. Huh. It really does. And I am allowed to mess with this. Special key. Key 8. Could that brick the run? Oh god. Oh god. Hey, it has a door out. That's good, because otherwise it would have bricked the run. I mean, it's worth doing, because this is what I want to figure out. Let's do it. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Mundanity. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The sum of my sin, as it is penned, is a number within the room we are in. The sum of my sin, as it is penned, is a number within the room we are in. The first to begin, place me within a bin, with an N, within its sin. The first to begin. So we see envy. But we also see mundanity. We see the number 8. Oh. The sum of my sin, as it is penned, is a number within the room we are in. Gluttony? Gluttony because there are 8 letters. Can I pick you back up? Oh, I can. Okay. But does it matter what order I do them in? Maybe. Because that first one said that you had to be placed first. I recommend you think again if I'm ever in a bin from the fin. So, are you supposed to be Mundanity? Maybe. Because you weren't in that picture with the fin. Fin and... Huh. Got it. You won't find my bin in between sin, for I deserve to be in a bin on the end. Hubris. In my... I'm gonna place you. To my chagrin, my neighbor's sin is written thin to fit all in. My neighbor's is... So gluttony is written thin. Avarice. Okay, sloth it is. I share a trend with my neighbor's sin. A letter and its twin appear on each bin. Gluttony. Weird. It won't show you again. I share a trend with my neighbor's sin. A letter and its twin appear on each bin. That confuses me. Just because you're a rabbit? If we spend a min or 10 lounging in the den, you'll know which bin I'm often in. That makes me think sloth. The bin I tend to wind up in is near the bend of the tail of the skin. Oh, the fin. Wait. Which one talked about fin? The sum of my sin, as it is penned, is a number with the room we are in. Gluttony, sloth, avarice, hubris, envy. V? To first begin, place me within a bin with an N, within its sin. A letter and its twin appear on each bin. So N and N, avarice. A and A. I don't know. Bin I ended near the bend in the tail of the skin. Oh. You won't find my bin in between sin, for I deserve to be in a bin on the end. That one's not really a sin. I recommend you think again if I'm ever in a bin far from the fin. Okay. I don't like this puzzle too much, but I mean, I think we'll get it. If we spend a minute or 10 lounging in the din, then you'll know which bin I'm also in. Wrath? Do I get angry? No. Fin. End. To first begin, place me within a bin with an N within its sin. I do think you're sloth. Maybe you go there. Sloth. To first begin. I did do that last. I don't think that's my problem. The rabbit. The good boy. Oh. Cool. What did that do? I don't know, it made a sound. Got me allowance. Got me the room 8 trophy. More money, we're rich. More money. Yeah, that one's kind of anticlimactic, but whatever. Could use work. I feel like this has been one of the first puzzles where I was disappointed. Just disappointed. Okay. But, I mean, I liked the gallery, it was really good. Unsurprisingly, Key 8 unlocked a door leading to a familiar-looking room, a cryptic room that had been previewed in the final 8-letter artwork exhibited in the gallery. It is now time to ruminate over the bins, sins, and pins contained within the pins. Huh. So we do still have to find... What? Still have to find the sanctum key. Could be through the door. Might not have to do with this, because it said it was behind the last door of 8. Might have nothing to do. I don't know what's up with the pins. I don't fully get the puzzle. Huh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, there was one up there? Oh, this moved up. Slid up. Got it. I'm gonna say I would have noticed that, I think. So I can't rearrange them now. It really... So this was just a clue for this room. It had nothing to do with solving the ruminate. Or very little. I mean, to ruminate is to, like, loop on something. But the skin had nothing to do with it. The fin, I guess just that it's the finish, the last one. The 7 deadly sins, rumination, kind of, maybe, not really. Yeah. Not the biggest fan. But cool. The workshop. I don't really think there's anything with the hammer and the lever. I think I'm gonna redraw this. We have gems to spend. The boiler room. Oh, the chamber of mirrors with access to 3 of them. The gallery. What does the gallery get me? So it gets me, I don't remember. It's lame. Behind the last door of 8. Oh no, do I think. I want this room, but I want to draw it one further out. Boiler room. I guess we make boiler. I don't really want boiler. And I don't want to turn it on because I don't want a powered room. I do want that room of mirrors. But the chances of getting it feel low. Okay. I've not opened the bottom one. What is the bottom one? The gym or the mechanic room? No, the mechanic room is a side one. The hallway? No, the gym or the garden? Might be the garden. I do have the lever for the garden. Not happening. Okay. I really want you to be the room of mirrors. Would be amazing. Mail room. Have I delivered new letters? I don't think so. Office. It's kind of a waste. It would be a perfect place for it, though. The other one would be the mechanics room. There it is. Chamber of Mirrors. It's kind of a perfect place. I have to get to it from the mechanics room. Because I don't have access to this bottom door. I don't have access to this left door. Maybe it's not a perfect place. Depends what happens with the mechanic. I have 5 gems. I can go get a gem from the drawing room. I have 49 steps. I can go eat from the dining room. I think I'm going to go do that. Could be this one. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. More importantly, there are 8 doors if we look at the mirrored. Weird that you're not open. Reflections in this game don't do a great job at showing some things. But, I mean, overall, they're pretty cool. Okay. What about power? I don't want power. So, the plan is to go eat and get the gem. Could be important. Did I check if I can dig? I think I did. Alright. Alright. Why do I feel like there was something else to do as well? I'm not sure. Oh, there could be fruit spread. Would have been on the counter if it was. So this is one that I want to draft, but before I do, I want more gems. You could have fruit. We have the running shoes, which just saved a step. I already dug in here. Correct. I feel like I left behind another gem. What is it that you want? Doesn't matter. The boiler room, no deal. Or no, we have the boiler room. 55 steps. Never mind, no deal. Yes, deal. Good deal. Excellent deal. One of these is lower than the others. Excellent deal. Okay, can we do it? Getting this Hall of Mirrors would be amazing. I have 6 gems. God, I wish I had more. I bought the gems in the commissary. All of them? I bought all of them. I could get more money. Could go to security to check what there is. I think I got the gems from the parlor. I did. I used one of the keys and I got it. Did I open the locked chest? I think I did. It had keys in it. No, I think this is it. Wait, what am I doing? Supposed to be going up. I would really, really like to solve this. But even just getting to the mirrors, I might have to redraft a little bit, which I don't want. Ooh, right, I can get a second dining room. Second observatory is pretty awesome. Yeah, but second dining room's amazing. Okay, that's a stupid number of steps. One thought I had, if you get 2 of these bedrooms using the Chamber of Mirrors right next to each other, in theory, you could get unlimited steps just going back and forth between the 2. Pretty positive. So we want more gems. I don't really need this, but... Oh, we could get a second boiler room. But it just says if you have a boiler room, not for each. Oh, maybe I should have held off on that because I could get the gym. But even if I do... Still have a ton of steps, even if I cut them in half. I can use a key. Gems are rare for me. Keys are not. Ooh, I just said gems are rare. We could get a second den. I'm going to take the den. Could have the box. No box. If we spend a minute or 10 in this room... That was the sloth. The morning room. The billiard room. Oh, we can get another. Hell yeah. Listen, I want to complete my puzzles, and this one gets me another day closer. 2, 7, 10. 16 times 2 equals 32 to the nearest 10 equals 30 divided by 10 equals 3 times 2 equals 6 to the nearest 10 equals 10 to the nearest 100. So 10 times 15 equals 150. Oh no, do we round up or down? I'm assuming this is teaching me that we round up. That's an assumption. All right, 200 divided by 10 equals... 200 divided by 10 equals 20, so it's 2. Either that or else it's 1. 2 or 1. Oh, it was 2. We round up. 5 would become 10. They do a good job of teaching you all of the rules. I mean, that's kind of required, though, if it's a programmed thing, because, like, there's only one way that it can work, however it's programmed in. Okay, you're important. So, it has to go up, and it has to go right. And I need a whole bunch of these other rooms to do exactly the right thing. Yeah, this is going to be rough. I don't think I'm going to get it. The workshop. The rotunda would be amazing. Dovecote is actually amazing. Hell yeah. was what I wanted. Security. We can do this. 3 gems. How do I get more gems? How do I get more gems? How do I get more gems? Do you have gems for me? 151 steps. It's just coins on the table. Lame. There is a button to press over there, though. Luckily, we have a stupid number of steps. Do I go back and do it right now? Even though I feel like I'm gonna brick this. Go back later. Please, game. Trophy room! That totally works, and it gives so many gems. It's amazing. Trophy room. Totally works. No, I don't have enough gems. I hate it. Could use stars. I might have to use stars. This sucks. Oh, I should be keeping my gems, because now I can easily brick, because I won't have enough gems to draw the room that I need to draw. Like, even doing this is a little bit risky. Now I'm out of gems. Oh, I think I screwed it up. Second lab is wild, though. Oh, with 2 labs, you could go... It's going to be the same experiment, though. Yeah, otherwise, you could go crazy. Because there are ones that can give you dirt piles, and then ones that when you dig, things happen. I think I screwed up. It's not even worth burning the stars now. Because I don't... Oh, the dark room. Utility closet. I have so many steps. Okay. And there's usually a gem in... Wait, what the hell? Oh, I have sheltered. No, there's no gem in here. No. Okay. How many stars do I burn trying to get this? A lot of them? That's interesting. Did that just open 2? That is very interesting. I wonder if it's actually good that I didn't go back and press the other side button. No, I don't think so. Okay. That opened 2. So right now I have access to that button, I think. Kind of want to go find out. I have enough steps. This room didn't trip, because sheltered. That's my first red room. Ooh, so we could do a whole nother red room. We could do 2 more red rooms. Red rooms could actually be my answer. I'm more likely to draw blue rooms today, but we already did a bunch of those. I have so many steps. Let's go use some. All of this. Ooh. That. This is the furthest I've ever made it in here. I think that means I get all of them. So you don't need access to all 8. Oh, that's shut. That's because we already had this one. Got it. Money. Do I think this is it? I do. Huh. Interesting. Oh. 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 no. Behind the last door of 8. Behind the last door of 8. Oh. Okay. My brain can handle this. Which door do I think I need to get to? Chamber of Mirrors. So when I'm down below, I can affect these walls. We can't press the buttons from down here. Okay. I do think this is how I get my sanctum key. So, the one that I'm missing is the one that I came in at. Kind of makes sense to me. So that does those two. So the one that we want to lower is this one. But I still need access to that center room. Am I gonna have to write these down? So now I would just need access to the center room. The thing is, I could get access to that door through a side passage instead, if there is no other way into the center one. That gives access. No, not to the center one. You are pointing up. You are pointing down. Almost should leave the coins just to mark things. So if I can get that one down. Oh, but I can't ever get these side ones. That's my whole... No, the side ones are always open. Side ones are always open. So yeah. Press it again. You have to stay. You would have been one of the options. Still could be. That feels unnecessary. That feels unnecessary. That feels very necessary. The last door of 8. I do think I solved it. Give me a jump. We have access to all 8 doors right now. Let's think. What is there to think about? Oh God. Okay. You found a duplicate copy of one of your floor plans. Would you like to permanently add an additional pantry to your drafting pool? Not particularly. Thank you. Interesting. Okay. I'm completely lost at this point. So we're trying to get into that one. Not trying to get into that one, so that was not helpful. That one. That is one that I'm trying to get into. It's now blocked off. Now it's more blocked off. But I could get into both of them. That is the worst. So it's never this one. Will I remember that? Nope. Hey, that looked beautiful. I think that gets me what I needed. Ooh. No. I don't necessarily want a duplicate storeroom. I think I just screwed up. I think that would have been the sanctum key if I opened the other 2 doors first. I think I just screwed that up. It's gonna be so hard to get this stupid thing set up again. All because of this one door. This stupid door. This stupid door. The vault, the observatory. Observatory sounds fine. No gems, of course not. A nook. Fine. It gave me a regular key. Because it was not the last door of 8. I knew about the last door of 8. I knew about the last door of 8. That's like one of the hardest puzzles in the game, getting it all lined up. There are 3 false statements on boxes in this room. You have to be false. Only one of the statements on this box are true. Oh, because there are multiple false statements. Oh. The gems are in a box with a true statement. Oh. With a true statement. Only one of the statements on this box are false. The gems are in the white box. I don't know. I have all 3 keys, so you can't really hide the gems from me. And I don't have to think about it. No thinking. I can't believe I screwed that up. Car keys. I do actually have access to the car and 141 steps. Huh. Still don't know. King on his throne. King on his throne. Can't believe I screwed that up. Can't believe I screwed that up. I can't believe I screwed that up. Special key. Basement key. It's never the basement key. Alright, assemble. I have a lot of steps. This was like the perfect day. It actually would have been the perfect day. And yesterday was like a perfect day. If I didn't screw up one stupid thing. Never the basement key. Never the basement. Oh, I could have used lockpick. We have a ton of keys. The conservatory is at least good, and I have the gems for it. Hell yeah. Adjust the rarity. Can we make House of Mirrors less rare? Because that would make my life a lot easier. No. Could make this more rare. Could make this more rare. The pool. Not the biggest fan of the pool. Drafting locations. West Wing only. The garage. The West Wing hall. Her ladyship's chamber. From south-facing doors. That's good to know. I knew it was rare, but I didn't know. I guess that makes sense. From south-facing doors. That is really good to know. East Wing only. Master bedroom. Did not know that. That I don't even remember being like a pattern. Her ladyship, thinking back, I think it's always on the left side. Master bedroom's always on the right. Okay. Other special cases. Conservatory. Only draftable in a corner. Bookshop. Only draftable from library. So we need to do library a lot. I do think that's one of my last things. only draftable from library. So we have to do library where it can draft a bookshop. The Rumpus Room. Gems tomorrow? Her ladyship can't show up, is what we learned. Master bedroom can't be over here. We can have 2, so we could get something else. I like this. Is that 2 morning rooms today? No. Fine. Hey, lucky rabbit's foot at the very end. And I do have the purse, so we could go double my money in the entrance hall and be omega rich. If there was a freezer. But really, if there's a freezer, I already have enough. A new clue, a new clue. I can't believe I screwed up the stupid sanctum key. I feel like that's the worst mistake I've made in this game. I'm sure I've made tons of mistakes, but none as painful as that. I do have the hammer, the Omega hammer. This has to be in a corner. In the conservatory, you will be able to permanently adjust the rarity and rates that determine how often certain floor plans are drawn. Rarity changes can be reset using the directory in this room. Today, you may adjust the rarities of the above floor plans. I do like security a lot. Does it cost a gem? I think it does. Pretty good. And I think I already adjusted down the other one. Yeah, let's do, so instead of standard, could make you rare, common. So I could go back and change. No, I like this, confirm. Change confirmed. Oh, can I do more than one? Unusual. The only thing is, oh, maybe it doesn't make sense. I do have access to the 2 trunks now. Maybe I want you to be common. I can't just make everything common. I can. So you're fine, I guess. Huh. Everything's common. Nothing is common. Everything and nothing are common. Did I get the planetarium? No. Do I have the coat check? Probably. Almost certainly. Coat check. Do I want to give power hammer, key card, the crown, the lucky rabbit foot? I could go craft this into doubling my money, but really I'd rather have lucky rabbit foot than I would double my money. Could unlock all the doors. I can't believe I screwed that up. King on his throne. Entrance hall. The grotto, the apple orchard, the gemstone cavern. The nook. The clock tower. Wonder if you could get a second chamber of mirrors. Huh. Reflections of reflections. This confusing room can sometimes prove disorienting to the wayward guest. However, upon closer inspection, they quickly realize that viewing this room from more than one perspective is key to unraveling its secrets. I mean, at least I know the answer, I think. Still trying to figure out King on his throne. Is there a room that's name could double like a throne? The foundation. No. Still have to do billiard rooms as well. We did 2 of them. I mean, I want to go coat check something. Huh. I feel like it's Lucky Rabbit's foot. Coin purse. I don't really want you because I don't know if that means I can't have the Lucky Rabbit's foot, which is the one that I care more about. Running shoes are kind of cool too, but steps aren't a big issue. To continue up, you must go down. We've already done that. Reset room. Could have taken a shortcut. It's not important. We have steps. Lab. Whenever we draft. So we got 3 triggers. Kind of want to check the radiation. No, that's not what I meant to do. Turn to main menu. Connecting. 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 Shelter. Expect it, yeah, to not be high enough. But it does look like with one more experiment, it might have been 4. 4 seems like a reasonable number. It's a high number without being too high. So Banner of the King is good for Chamber of Mirrors, the blue rooms. I guess I'm going Lucky Rabbit's foot. If I already find Lucky Rabbit's foot, does that mean that I would no longer be able to get the coat check? Huh. Probably. That's kind of interesting. Because I could remove it from my draft pool if I put something very common in there, and then I just get that first, like a shovel. Shovel's also useful. Hammer's also useful. Hammer's really useful. What about Omega Hammer? I don't particularly like Omega Hammer over regular Hammer right now. And I kind of want to use Omega Hammer right now. I think I'm just putting in the Lucky Rabbit's foot. Check an item. Lucky Rabbit's foot. I did not get many red rooms. Yeah, this Banner of the King. Wild. The garage. Oh, I have the car key. Alright, let's go up there. Pet the dog. Through the den, through the drafting studio. Oh, I could try facing this stupid thing outside. Means I have to turn it all back, which is a hassle. But now's the time to do it. Huh. So I already got this one. So that would have been on the outside right now. Now the moon's going to be on the outside. Weird that I never drafted this when I could get out there. I mean, now I have. Guess it's not that weird. You have to draft this and then the garage. after it. Car keys. Could you have double garages? No, not the treasure map. I do have the shovel, too. Not the treasure map. It's really close by. Fine. Yeah, but it's a big room. It's in the secret garden. Key to treasure. This looks like the spot. Time to start digging. It's usually in the center, I would think. But who knows? It could be anywhere. It's a big room. The intersection. That makes perfect sense. And it's not outside the house. Yeah. Alright, the longest of animations. I screwed up the stupid chamber of mirrors. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Extra coins. Could have had even more money today. So, I already checked my item. The lucky rabbit's foot. Yes, I did. Okay. The garage. Click everything. Click it. I don't want to have to check it again. Nothing. What about in the shelter? Have I been to the shelter with this hammer? Nothing from that either. The answer is nothing. Good to verify. Think I've been to the shelter with the super hammer, but just in case. I do think there was an ominous sound in the hallway, but I don't really think it has to do with the Omega Hammer. What about breaking the mirrors? Let's go break the mirrors. Anything outside? I don't think so. So what did we solve today? We got a trophy. We got 2 dartboards. I could go check that. I'm now 1 room short. How do we get the room? We are 2 dartboards. Sigils, I could have had it. Trophy. Solve the puzzle in room 8 on rank 8. Dare mode, curse mode. Day 1 trophy. Trophy of speed. Diploma's gonna be a pain. Trophy of trophies. I guess if Diploma's the only one left, even though it's annoying, you kind of gotta get it. I'm not a completionist with video games usually, but if I got all of everything in this game except for that, I guess the 1 hour speedrun will be the bigger thing. If there's anything with these hallways, I do think it would be these. Doesn't seem like there is, though. The attic is the only other one that's weird. Well, not the only other one. The one that I see right now that's weird. I've already been here with the hammer. Doesn't do anything. Pretty positive. Hey, banana. What if the chest counts as an item? Good. That's why I need to draft this room without the chest to know. Call it a day. Call it. Oh, it was so perfect. It was so perfect. So, I do know that you don't have to have access to all 4 rooms to beat the Chamber of Mirrors. It really only took 3 of the 4. And maybe it would have been 2. It might just be opposite sides. But 3 of the 4 was enough. Puzzle rooms, 5 of them. The Garden Jigsaw House. So now, I shouldn't have to do roommate again, unless there's a good reward. What was the reward? It was a trophy and 2 allowance. Huh. Kind of curious what you get if you do it again, but not that curious. Save and quit? Alright. For now, that is gonna do it for this episode. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.